Hey, geometry. Let's talk about how to solve for missing interior angles. Here are some steps to follow. Step 1, count the number of sides. And remember, we call this n. Step 2, find the sum of the interior angles. Remember, we had a formula for this. It was n minus 2 in parentheses times 180. Step 3, write an equation. The format for this equation is going to be add all angles on the left side, and it's going to equal the sum on the right side. And that sum is the total you got from step 2. Step 4 is solve using algebraic skills. Some of those algebraic skills will be combine like terms, add or subtract, and multiply or divide. And step 5, the last step is going to be sub the value for your variable back in to find any of those missing angle measures. Let's do an example. Directions for this example will say, find the measures of all the unknown angles. Bear with me for a sec as I draw a picture for us to work with. Okay, here's our diagram that we're going to work with. Let's follow the steps that we wrote above. Step 1 is count the number of sides. Five sides. So I'm going to write off here n equals 5. Step 2, find the sum of the interior angles. I'm going to use the formula. 5 is n. I'm going to subtract 2 and then multiply by 180. And that's going to make 540 degrees. So the total of all 5 of these angles is going to be 540. Step 3, we're going to write an equation. We're going to add all of the angles to equal the sum 540. x plus 75 plus 2x plus 50 plus 2x plus 40 plus 90 for the right angle plus 80 equals 540. Step 4, we're going to use those algebraic skills in order to solve this equation. Combine like terms, x plus 2x plus 2x to make 5x. And all of these constants would combine to be plus 335. So that's going to equal 540 still. If you subtract 335, you get 5x equals 205. And if you divide by 5, you find that x equals 41. That is great, but we've got one step left to do. We've got to sub 41 back in for these unknown angle measures. So for that angle, let's say 41 plus 75 to make 116. For this angle, 2 times 41 plus 50 is going to make 132 degrees. And for that angle, 2 times 41 plus 40 makes 122 degrees. Those were our 3 missing angle measures, and now our problem's complete.